Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here on the channel. We're also gender fluid. I may be saying you and I'm talking to them. I may say them and I'm talking to you. So please put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Okay. Remember, time and energy are both fluid. So I could be talking about the recent past. I might be talking about the present. Could also be speaking about future events that have yet to take place. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information is below in the description box, and my books are always open. I welcome you to join me for a session. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. Please continue to like and share the videos so we can get the content out to those who really need it. All right. Yes, my hair is straightened. I've been itching for a cut. I cut about 5.5 inches last night. And it's not short enough. So I might go back in and cut it a little bit more tonight. So enjoy this do while you can see it. All right. So let's just jump right in. And it's giving me to, like, when I was thinking about cutting my hair last night, like there may be some of you in the collective that have been really itching to do something, and you've been thinking about it and you've been ruminating over it for a while. Spirit's just kind of saying, just do it. Just do it. What's holding you back, right? Let's jump in. I'll take all three, thank you. Child, what do you worry? What's the problem here? I feel like there's something here that you either really want, or that there's, I just said, like, something you've been ruminating over. There's literally the 3 cards that came out. So there's something here that I'm kind of getting, like, there's some self-doubt here. So part of the reason, and whatever this is that you're being drawn to, it's something that you're meant to do. It's for you, because not for you is in the reverse. So whatever this is that you're thinking about, it's absolutely something that you need to do. But you need to get out of the space of thinking about it and just doing it, because I can already see that you're not putting in, somebody here is not putting in the effort or not doing whatever it is that they are needing to do to accomplish whatever it is they're trying to do or that they're thinking about. I kind of feel like you might also be talking yourself out of something. All right, so take that how it resonates, but that's kind of what it's giving me. Like, it's just ruminating, going over and over and over, playing something back and forth in your head. You know, should I? Wonder if I should. And this is literally, whatever this is, it's in front of you. It's meant for you to do. You're just not putting in the effort. All right, tell me what the obstacle is, please. All right, I'm going to take the 2 that have flipped. Oh, 3. Okay. There's a situation here. I have soulmates out here, but the card is in the reverse. So there's a relationship that is frayed, perhaps. And you could be going through a little bit of drama. This chaos and conflict might not even be for you. It might not be yours. There has been some type of change within a soulmate relationship or a contract. Doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic situation. Remember, soulmates are people that we learn our greatest lessons from. So this literally could be anybody. There's something here that needs to move on and hasn't. So whether this is you not having moved on from the situation, or the other person not having moved on or released or let you go because they're trying to avoid a certain chaos that may ensue. Okay. The lesson. Okay. You know what's really interesting here? There is some divine timing, and I'm getting some anxiousness. Like that's what this could be. There could be some there's some anxious energy here. I also feel like okay, I just heard a message about rushing. So I kind of feel like whatever this is that you've been thinking about, number one, don't rush to make decisions, okay? I do see this unsettled kind of energy where it does feel like anxiousness, like you're not being, you may not be grounded because of this anxious energy. You may feel as though you're running out of time to accomplish something, but please remember that divine timing is at play right now. I checked the camera. Divine timing is at play right now, so be patient with yourself, be patient with the process. Now, from the bottom of the deck, what I'm getting here is that there may be some type of truth being revealed or something being brought to light, or there's a situation where something's been like kind of shrouded in a mystery, or something where something hasn't been clearly revealed. Somebody could be wearing a mask, and I think that is part of the problem here, because again, we're getting the mending card in the reverse. You saw me shuffling these cards. I use them all the time. I shuffle the hell out of them. Mending is in the reverse. So right now the energy is not supporting any kind of reconciliation. And it's partially because, well, I won't say partially, it's largely because a particular truth hasn't been revealed, or whatever this person needs to reveal, or whatever mask they need to drop hasn't been done. And so somebody here is not very happy about, the changes that are occurring. Now, I feel like whatever this information, this truth that needs to come out, you may actually get that information, but it's going to come from someone else, I believe. I don't think that I don't think it's going to come from this person. It might, but I'm not getting that energy. I do feel like somebody may come towards you to give you a little bit of clarity. And once that information is revealed, the glare, you'll find the piece that you may have, that's been kind of eluding you. I feel like somebody doesn't want this truth to come out because they're afraid of the change. Okay, that kind of relates to the part of the obstacle here within this relationship. Somebody's afraid of saying whatever they gotta say because they realize that there would be some changes that would come into play, and this person's trying to avoid that. But there's a situation here that's already come to an end, and I do feel like someone's having a difficult time in navigating it. They're in a very rigid space where I heard the Emperor, but I mean, I don't really have that energy out here, but it does kind of give that, my way or the highway. Like, this person wants what they want the way that they want it. And what they want, I feel like they want you to be, open to give. But the problem is they have nothing to offer you, and they have nothing to give to you. So what it's giving me is like somebody they want to take from you. They just want to take. They don't want there to be this fair exchange or reciprocal energy in a relationship. They just want to take. Okay, so we'll clear these and we'll just jump into the tarot because that's kind of a gnarly energy. Let's use this deck. Alright, let's get some context. About new decks, they're kind of hard to shuffle because they're still sticking to each other. Okay. All right. Now, at the center of it, I have the Queen of Swords. So this tells me whether this is you, collective, or this is somebody, you know, external from you. I feel like what you're doing right now, I want to say this is collective energy. You're very much in a very kind of like in this guarded space, but you're only entertaining people that are coming towards you with integrity and honesty. Definitely trying to protect yourself from things, people, and situations that are not imbalanced, or that you definitely feel like there's been some like lies, or that there's, you know, some type of lies in play. And I feel like there is a situation where you feel betrayed and you feel backstabbed, because there has absolutely been some backstabbing and betrayal. And maybe in the past you didn't necessarily have the kind of boundaries that you have now. And so at one point, I think this came up in the last reading, if at some point you were on the bottom half of, you know, of the Wheel of Fortune, you're not in that space anymore. Now you're on top. Things have changed. And I think those things have changed as a result of you developing, you know, these boundaries, understanding and knowing your worth, and really only entertaining is the word that I'm hearing, only entertaining people and situations that are respecting of your, you know, respectful of your boundaries, and who also are showing you exactly, you know, they're coming at you because they're coming at you the right way, because they realize that you deserve that kind of respect. Okay, I like it. I'm here for it. You know, you may have been very reluctant. I think at one point you might have been kind of, ruminating. You might have been stuck in a space where, again, you wanted to move away from something, but you may have been reluctant and hesitant to. I do have the energy here of okay. So I feel like somebody here is really heartbroken by the fact that you've erected these boundaries. There may be some distance between you and another person. The issue that I'm having here is that I feel like this relationship, there has been a lot of confusion. There may have been a lot of secrets. Somebody may have, you know, entertained other options, which is where this imbalance comes from. I also have the energy here of someone who doesn't really take responsibility, or they're not taking responsibility for any of their actions, you know, that have been carried out in the past. Especially because you're in this space of, you know, having these boundaries. I believe that part of the reason why you have erected these boundaries is because of this person. And the thing is that they're not taking, and I do see direct injustice connected to this person. They may be very codependent on your energy. You at one point may have been very codependent on them. I feel like this is also dealing with someone who this person never really put in any kind of work or time, effort, and energy into your connection, and I feel like that's part of the reason why you moved away from it. But again, this person that you're dealing with, they're not taking any responsibility for anything that they've ever done. So if they feel heartbroken by whatever you've done, that's a them problem, not a you problem. You know, it's really interesting. I feel like this person feels a lot of regret and remorse disappointment in themselves. I think this came up in the last reading too. This is a lot of disappointment in themselves. Somebody here who's still really much focused, very much focused on the past energies. But I kind of feel like the actions that this person took, the reason why this relationship has come to an end, we have the world out here. The reason why this relationship came to an end is because this person's not taking the appropriate amount of responsibility, which is none. They're not taking any. They would like to start a new cycle with you, but the problem is that they are refusing to acknowledge their role or their part in the injustices that have already been carried out. And you may have, I think, you may still have love for this person. I think through everything that you've experienced, I feel like you've really worked on, you had to come to a certain point, and it requires some bravery, but you had to come to a certain point where you were willing to walk away. But that required you to overcome some of your own fears. Yeah. This is like you overcoming your fear of change, your fear of being without this person. Despite the love being there, I think you're making a choice, or you've decided to make a new choice, largely based on the fact that you love yourself. And I think that was part of the lesson here. Part of the lesson here was you learning to love yourself. It's kind of like if you were pouring all this energy into this one relationship, you weren't putting enough of that energy into yourself. So you were left constantly feeling very empty. Well, that cycle is done because you've already learned your lesson. Okay. This is the same energy that came up in the last reading. This looks like somebody here who made a conscious choice. They were scared. This person was afraid. This person was afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of love, afraid of loving themselves, afraid of loving themselves in order to love you. I feel like this person, this is the same energy that came in the last reading. You have somebody here who made a conscious choice to choose like money and security and stability over love. And it's almost like choosing a karmic job, like choosing a job just for the pay because the pay is really good. And I mean, if you've been following me for any length of time, I talk about karmic jobs, that has come up in the past. And what that is like choosing something solely for the stability, but not for the opportunity of growth and expansion. And when you make those kinds of decisions, you immediately link into like a karmic timeline, and everything about that situation is going to be trash. Every single job. If you can look back at your own history, any job that you ever accepted or any relationship that you got into solely for the sake of some form of stability, finances, money, not for growth, not for love, not because you wanted to do it because you enjoyed it. Anytime you make those kind of decisions, they're always doomed to be a whole shit show, okay? I've tested that theory, not because I wanted to, but I've definitely looked back at my life's decisions, and I can see exactly why things were the way they were based on the decisions that I was making. This person here made a decision solely on finances and being, this person's really greedy and selfish and materialistic, and completely unsupportive emotionally towards you. And I think a lot of it had to do with fear. This person may have kept secrets from you as well. Again, like I said, all that is done. And I think too that this person has learned a valuable lesson, just kind of based on what they're getting now. Somebody is finally learning a lesson here. Okay, now whoever this person is, I'm getting energy of somebody wanting to come back. But the problem that I have, they want to come back to offer a new cycle because they're heartbroken. But the thing is that the energy that I'm still focused on is the backstabbing and betrayal that's up here at the top. Because that's literally the reason why you walked away. This person wants to come back in to try to tempt you with a new cycle or a new offer. Because this person right now is receiving some type of negative karma, I also feel as though the position that you're taking, you're very firm in standing your ground. Whatever decisions that you've made, you're not budging from that. And I want to say too, you persevered through a lot. You've persevered through a lot. And I think you're really just in a protective mode. You're in a very protective mode. Now, I do feel like somebody here, this person wants to come and talk to you or tell you how they feel. This person, I said again, this somebody here may have been keeping secrets. And I think too, this person, if there's been some resistance or reluctance to move forward, there is also a level of fear of the unknown for this person. They want to come and make this offer. They're hoping that this offer will be, enough for you to consider. Let's clarify. I don't know how I feel about these. I don't know how I feel about this. Now, I do have counterparts out here. I don't know. I still feel like you still have love for this person. I mean, that's, or this is just you still maintaining that energy in your heart, like, because I don't see anything on the board where you're like, angry or pissed off or anything like that. Because I think for the most part, you already know what you're dealing with. Yeah, you're no longer confused about the situation. There's a missed opportunity, and it's all because somebody here was trying to... They were playing mind games. This person was playing mind games, and they didn't expect you to make a new choice. They didn't expect you to choose something other than your relationship with them. Especially if it was something that was old hat, like you've been going around with this person for a long time, and it's always been this way, like this is, you just expect it because this is who they are, and this is the nature of your relationship. They never expected you to withdraw. As far as I'm concerned, that's arrogance. That's wild. That's wild. This person, now these cards are getting louder. I'm like thinking back to the progression of each of the last several readings that I've done. There's definitely been some type of lies here. Potentially has to do with money. I think what we keep seeing in the Kipper is like somebody comes up on a large sum of money, but now they're losing resources because that money or whatever that asset is or whatever it is, it didn't belong to them in the first place, because that I'm seeing that. Like there's the truth. Ace of Swords to the Seven of Swords connected to this Ten of Swords. And this Seven of Cups in the reverse, you're going to find out about this. You're about to find out about this. I also feel like whoever this person is, they were trying to... Now, this could be even in the present. This could totally be in the present. Because what I'm seeing is somebody playing mind games, but they're expecting some kind of handout. You may be, because you're holding back or you're already withdrawn and you've already, you've pulled away from the relationship. So you've withdrawn your energy. They're hoping that they can come back in here. They're strategizing to come back in here and try to manipulate you mentally in order to put you in a position where you feel obligated to like help them out financially. Ew. And the thing about it is, whoever this person is has been in and out of your life the whole time. And they see your stability while they're over here losing stability. They see that you're very grounded. They see that you're doing very well financially. Whatever it was that they were trying to do behind your back, whatever sneaky shit that they thought they were getting away with, it did not go the way that they expected it to. Yeah, I think this person, they need you. Whoever this is, this might be somebody who may have, if they don't work, because I'm also seeing that too. If you're dealing with somebody here who is unemployed, they may need to work. They may need to work. If this person is a mother, they're a piss poor mother. Very needy, very codependent, ungrounded, insecure. This person may need to find a job. And again, with this Five of Cups, they're disappointed because they literally want to come in and like pitch, like, hey, can you come back in and we just try to do this together? Will you work with me? I also think that somebody here, I said in the last reading, you remember the good times. Because there actually were good times. But whoever this person is, they need you more than you need them. And I honestly feel like the only reason why they feel disappointed is because whatever they were trying to accomplish didn't work. I also get here they could have been working with at least 3 other people. So there could be a total of like 4 to 5 people involved. It could have been one person directing a few other people. I think I've said that before, like ringleader energy. Whoever this person is, all they do is lie. Yeah, like they want to come towards you. This person wants to come rushing in, and I feel like they want to come in and they want to plead to that side of you that remembers the good times. Because they need your help. They want to find, I said it earlier, they want a handout. This person wants a handout. They're going to be, this is, okay, I was trying to figure out why are they going to be disappointed. Because 9 of Wands in the reverse. You don't have no desire to deal with this. You're not doing this anymore. You're not doing this anymore. Okay. Yeah, you're not doing this anymore. 9 of Wands in the upright, 9 of Wands in the reverse. You're not doing this anymore. You don't want to work with these people. You don't want to work with this person. They thought they would strategize and do something clever. They thought this was going to work out in their favor, and it's not. Yeah. The door to personal healing and happiness is in the reverse. So somebody's road to healing and happiness has been blocked. Especially if it has something to do with a relationship or your relationship with this person. They may even be blocked from communication. So you may not be speaking to this person right now. Yep, you're already out the door. You're already on your journey and by making the choice, I love this. By you making the choice to move away from this situation and head on your journey, you've been divinely guided. All of these things that are happening for you, they're happening for a reason. You moved away from this situation. Now the door to romance is open. You're starting to get your happiness and healing because you decided to take that journey and move away from anything that was betraying you and backstabbing you. Right? Let's go into the Kipper. Oh, yeah, time. All right. All right. We've got mature woman in the reverse, message of concern. In the upright. Toil and labor. Okay, so just off of these three cards, somebody, this mature woman is in the reverse. So we have a distorted feminine. Doesn't remember, we're gender fluid, so it could be just an older person. Doesn't have to be a woman specifically, but they're in this distorted feminine energy. May have received a message of concern. It's something to do with the toil and labor. I'm usually looking at toil and labor as like something somebody has been working really hard towards. They may be getting this message of concern and whatever it was they were doing did not work. What did I say earlier? Something that they didn't work. And they're unable to move or they're unable to travel. Somebody is unable to travel. Okay. What else? All right, now we have a mature man. So this message may have come from the mature man. Oh, wait. Now we have a message in the reverse. Wow. Okay. I'm going to tell you what this looks like. I have mature man next to the message. Above it is message of concern. But this message here that's next to the mature man is in reverse. So maybe there was a message here that was supposed to be sent to you that you did not receive. Whether it's a letter, a text, a phone call. There's something here that would have been of concern. This message of concern, it may be for you and you never received it. It's been blocked or intercepted. It could have been blocked or intercepted by this mature woman. Now, what I find interesting is that journey is in the reverse, but change is in the upright. So change in the upright definitely talks about, I think I said in the last ring, for me it's like, and it's a 9 card, so there's an end here. So, but I feel like it's like a change, like usually signifies movement for me. Kind of like a change of circumstance, usually a change for the better, right? But there's somebody here that may be getting some negative attention, or somebody has lost respect. Somebody may be losing respect because of something that they've done that is unsuccessful. It may be on your mind or it's on someone's mind, but you're not concerned about it. Somebody in the family room, this may have something to do with your family. Somebody here may be witnessing something. They're thinking about it. It does have something to do with the woman. I'm looking at the faces on the cards and how they're all connected. There could be somebody here in the family room, and the family room is like your family or somebody, you know, within like a close proximity. Somebody here, whatever they did is not working or it didn't work. So now they're unable to travel. Other people are seeing it. Other people may be losing respect for this person. Let me get 4 more. There could have been something illegal done. Ooh. It could be investigated. Ooh, imprisonment. Oh my God. Wealthy man in the reverse. So there could be somebody here. There could have been a woman here who did something illegal, or they're being investigated. There may be like a relationship or a marriage here. I have 2 distorted masculines out here on the board and imprisonment next to this official person. I feel like somebody here has done something illegal. And it could have been, you know, stealing mail is a federal offense. So it definitely could have been somebody stealing some type of mail. This message of concern, or this message may be related to to a particular relationship or a marriage. There's definitely somebody here that may either be in jail or they're gonna go to jail. Take that how it resonates. All right, let's get some tea leaves before it wraps up. All right. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Bear, danger, especially in money matters. The month of September may be of significance. The month of December may be of significance. Ladder, climbing towards success. 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. We like it. Bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. And wealth. Okay. Let's grab index cards before we wrap up. Remember, guys, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I could be talking about a bunch of different stories all at the same time. I have a secret life or lifestyle. Somebody is gaining clarity. We have unconditional love here. Archangel Michael's on your side, protecting you. You may be in the public eye or you're being seen. The month of July could be of significance. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. Could be a foster child or foster care involved. There's a power struggle. You could be dealing with a control freak. Someone is impersonating you or impersonating you to ruin your reputation. I was notified yesterday of 2 clone accounts of my Twitter. I'm so sick of these people. Somebody here is in a mental prison. Blaming you for their losses. We have somebody here who's unreliable, undependable, unemployed, and lazy. It's a rough combination. There's a blessing in disguise here. Somebody's no longer afraid. You chose a new contract. Somebody may have been trying to affect your root chakra, your stability. Absolutely. Your sister could be involved. Or you could be someone's sister. We have cruelty masked as tough love. So basically, I did say somebody was here like very my way or the highway. Spirit saying release any burdens that do not belong to you. You are better off without them. We have a toxic parent or grandparent. Gemini may be involved. Somebody's angry that their attempts have failed. Somebody is lost without you. There's an experienced high priestess or witch here. You could be an experienced high priestess or witch. There's a loss of money and or assets. Somebody may have been trying to affect your first house of self-image. The way you see yourself and how other people see you. You are divinely guided to choose expansion. Somebody's throwing rocks and hiding their hands. And your light pisses off their demons. Bottom of the deck is keeping secrets. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonated for you or gave you clarity over your own situation, please give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it to those who need the message the most. I appreciate all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and follow me on TikTok to get previews of the reading before they actually get published onto the channel, all right? Again, if you'd like to book a personal more line with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box, and my books are always open. I welcome you to join me for a session, all right? I love you guys, and until next time, take care. I might record another reading later, but until then, take care. Bye.